What's up? What's up? Hey, Tiger, is that you, friend? Let me get this in the. Ooh, let me get this thing in the. There we go. Let's see here. I think it's about as good as it's gonna get. Let me flip this thing around here so I'll be able to see what I'm looking at. All right, good deal. There we go. Let's see here. Who is live chat? All chat. There we go. Throw something in chat. Let me know you're here. Salud. We're gonna make some chili. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on a. I'm gonna put on the thing here. Getting set up. Turn that around. There we go. All right, I'm connected. There we go. I see audio level. Good deal, good deal. So there's a lot going on today. Got Alfred live at a boat show. He was on his way yesterday. Made a stop in St. Simon. Pulled Derek out. So we got a lot down. So this may be something you're watching later after. It's all good. It's that time of year. We're going to be making some chili. It's getting a little cooler outside for a lot of parts of the country, and the peppers are all growing up. Peppers are all popping off, so picking them, it's the right time to make it. So we're going to do some. We're going to chop up some vegetables here. I'm just going to let the camera see that while I'm doing that, and let's see here. There we go. I'm gonna cut some of these up. Let me know when somebody pops in the chat there. These are banana peppers from the garden, and this is how I like to open them up, clean them out. I like to have the flavor of the pepper, but not necessarily the capsaicin. So I'm always going to take out the seeds whenever possible. Oops. I just do that with a spoon like so. Sounds like somebody wants to go outside. These banana peppers smell like they're kind of spicy, babe. Right. There's nobody in here right now because Alfred actually just went live too. Well, I'll check him out after this. I got to get this done. I've got to meet Dusty over at the American Legion at 7:30 to take inventory before our breakfast tomorrow morning to benefit the baseball team. Say what? Yeah, I'll still cook, but why not, have something available? Why not, right? We'll put these all to the side, get them all ready to be chopped. So we had banana pepper, some jalapenos. Maybe I do have a friend or two that might stop in, maybe not. Maybe I'm kidding myself and I'm like that comic relief in the video. Now, I've done this a few times. I promise I'm not going to cut myself. But I have before. I have before. That's how you get good at it. Push it to the limit. I would like to be seen. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go see what's I'm gonna after I do this, I'm gonna get the tablet out and I'm gonna pull out Alfred's stream and I'm gonna see what he's doing. I hope Joe did really well with the bait there in the at the boat ramp. So I don't mind, and I've I've ruined my stomach and my taste buds for hot stuff. But I would recommend if you don't deal with peppers and you don't eat hot stuff every day a lot, you might not want to do this without gloves. So get you a pair of gloves and don't don't touch your eyeball or any private parts. Joe likes to keep a jalapeno by his bedside, but that's a different story. Um, and I actually think that is a different kind of pepper. I think that's that may be a serrano. I'm not entirely sure. It's not a jalapeno. I'm just gonna cut him up the way he is. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, they're pretty good. Now, the jalapenos that I grow are mostly crossbreeds, uh, hybrids of jalapenos that I've had for generations, and they've been married, if you will, to to all kinds of different peppers. So, hey, who's that in the chat there? Tiger, what's up, bro? Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. He can be. I got to get this done. I got some other stuff I got to get to this evening. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook, and whatever happens, happens. Um, no love lost. No love lost. It is all good. Um, any time spent, I take as a gift with anybody. But I got to get stuff done. I've got to when I'm done here and get this rolling. I've got to run over to the American Legion. I'm a member of our local American Legion. We've got a benefit tomorrow morning. We're going to have the Legion Ball kids cooking breakfast for a bunch of the old veterans and anybody else who wants to come in and make a donation. But yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. You going to hang out here? You're going to go back over there, my man. It's up to you. I'm just cleaning out. I'm going to show most of the process. I've done some stuff already. Why does the chat always go away? There it is. I'll bring the fish fan back with me. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, I think I saw that Alfred also went live too, my man. So there's a little friendly competition. We did talk about before trying to coordinate and get everything. But then it was like, you know what? It's all good. Nobody's gonna hurt nobody else's feelings. So we just go with it. So anywho, how was your day, my man? Oh, that was earlier. Okay. It's all good. I'm just gonna dice up some of these sweet bell peppers. All right. So where we're at, it's starting to feel a lot more like fall, and with all the peppers, plants, and everything busting up full of peppers, it's about time to do that. Now, I like to do deer, right? Venison chili, but Cha Cha's not so much, not so big on the venison. So it is all good. Now, of course, any pepper that you use is going to have a good influence on the overall flavor profile. So, poblano, banana, um, sweet bell pepper. It's kind of the profile that we keep to it. That and they're just the easiest things to grow. That's what we grow. Um, but I'm gonna get these squared away and then dice and get those cooked up with some garlic. And I've already cooked 2 pounds of beef, and I'm gonna show you how I freeze it, how I store it, how I bring it back out, and the reason for the process that we have. Um, Cha Cha and I actually did catering for quite a while, did restaurants for quite a while, and we've learned a couple tricks over the years. The next thing I'm going to pull out is an onion or two onions, 2 onions that I have. You know what? I think that's plenty of peppers. I still got plenty more. I'm not going to use those. I'm going to get another bowl. You probably thought I was going to moon you there, didn't you? Who's in the chat here? There's number 2. Who else we got here, friend? Oh, so yeah, I did. I don't. Oh, I don't. Thank you, Tiger. Um, I don't think. I don't think that I have to soak it in buttermilk. It's the way I prepare fish, the way I prepare the um, the deer, everything. It's just fresh. You do it clean. You get the blood out. You treat it right. It will treat you right. Salut. That's what I was talking about there. Little mandarin orange slice with peach crown and Coke. Mm, you should try that. I'm going to show you here the beef. Yes sir. Cheers. Salut. The ground beef, we store it flat. We weigh it out to a pound, and we store them flat, and we stack them in the freezer. 2 things: one, it saves space, but number 2, it's way quicker to thaw out and cook. So just a little tip there. It's really nice and easy to do that. The other thing, and I'm going to grab them out here now, is if you know you're going to use your onions. If you know you're going to use onions, go ahead and put them in the fridge and make them cold. When you make them cold, they don't make you. They won't make you cry as much, or if at all. So I cut about 3/4 of the way through, and then I peel it back, and you see what that does there for me? That gets me the top there. Oh, let me show you another trick here. On the back side, take your Walmart bag, put it over the sides of the doors here, and guess what? Now, well, shit. If you get it in there, I missed the hole. Hey, Sal, you done with work? I need help. I missed the hole. Oh, Lord. Anyway. All right. I know. You can't help me. All right. Anyway, I missed the hole, but you see the point. You can knock it down in there. But when you cut it 3/4 of the way through and you peel it through, it makes it. Sometimes it's still aggravating like this, but a lot of times it's so much easier to just knock off the top layer like that. Rub it. There it goes. All right. There's the first one. Let's see if this one works a little bit better. I apologize for the sniffles. It's already getting me with all these peppers. I love it. A little more than 3/4 of the way through. peel those off. Your trash away. There we go. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I messed it up. But anywho, if you hate peeling onions and you haven't ever tried this way, there you go. See, it's that quick to peel the onion. Throw away your trash. We're gonna dice. Come through. So you cut them all the way that way, then you come back through this way, and you got nice little cubes. Some people like julienne, or even I don't know. I gotta have dice. I gotta have dice for my chili. I don't like necessarily the long stringer onions. So, like I said, I've already cooked 2 of the 3 pounds that I'm planning on, and I've got some good seasoning in the pan already for the vegetables, and that's what I'm going to use. Oh, even with the coldness, these are some strong onions. I think these are yellow onions. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna put that in my teeth. That is a toothpick. Oh boy. Kind of lost that one, but I'll get it back. Oh shit. Running water can help. Keeping your teeth bit down on a toothpick can help. But I'm here to tell you, this onion's kicking my ass. Oh God. All right, let me get over here. Oh, I'm gonna get. Oh, you know what? That's tall. That is too tall. Let's go over this side. There we go. Hey, while we're gonna do the meat, we're going to put our beans and everything together. Now, this is going to be the simple. Thank you, Tiger. This is going to be a real simple, straight off the shelf, with a little bit of home cooking, a little bit of homework. Pinto beans in mild chili sauce. Okay, you might not want that in there. I like beans. Just ask my wife. Just ask Cha Cha. Poor thing. So the pinto beans, again, same bit. And I typically. So let's see, how much is that? That's 1 pound, about 2 pounds of beans there. I'll do about 2 pounds of each kind of bean. So this is kidney beans, and you can choose the flavor, sauce, the brand, all that stuff for yourself. But I'll do kidney beans, black beans, and they all kind of have their own little bit of a flavor, right? So find a flavor of beans that you like. I like kidney bean, black bean, pinto beans in my of course, in my chili. Some people say, well, it ain't chili if it's got beans in it. Well, I'm sorry. I think it is. I think there is. So we get our beans in here. Now this is a little bit of a kick, a little bit of a sideways twist. This one has bacon and jalapeno in with the beans, so just a little bit more of a marinated, already pre-marinated. So after you get your beans, 3 types of beans, so 3-bean chili really. I'm gonna do diced tomatoes. I'll do diced tomatoes again. 2 cans of that, and then 2 cans of Rotel. Now this is Rotel with green chilies, but it's the mild, so it's a really sweet flavor. Nothing terribly fancy. Again, Tex-Mex with beans. Okay, yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I'm gonna do something at the end that makes it completely different. You know, I never thought about that, Tiger. You're freaking absolutely correct. Tex-Mex with beans. Yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that warmed up. Turn that on. Cooking with gas. I'm gonna use the wooden spoon. So, hey, by the way, hey, and the next one that gets with Joe, guess what her nickname gonna be? Oh, I'm sure they. Oh, dude, it's you know how we do. Trust me, it's New Year's Eve tamales. You know, we get the big pot, everything here, steam engine. Now I'm gonna turn the fans on. You got the little hood vent thing there, so it's good because otherwise I'd burn the house down. Oh, here's guess who's still at work? Hey, Cha Cha. Oh. Anyway, yeah, we're workaholics. We are workaholics. Okay, I'm going to bring. Tiger says hello, and his girl, I'm sure, and everybody else. Oh, I'm an idiot. You know what? I'm out for dinner in Los. Hey, thanks, David. Have a good one, my man. Have a great one. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. Now, I gotta finish. Dicing these. Line them up a little bit. That's too much. Oh my gosh, the smells, y'all. Don't you love it? Just the smells bring you back to good memories. Good memories. Good times. I think not only the way the food tastes, but the way the food smells and the atmosphere and just the history and just good memories. Oh boy. Anybody been watching the Major League Baseball playoff wild card series? What the heck happened to the Rays, bro? Oh my god, they came out playing like absolute trash. I'm not really a Rays fan, but I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the Rays fans. Man, that's all right. Maybe they should do what Wanda do: go back down to the minor league and too soon. I'm sorry. If you know, you know. And I don't know. It's not really a topic I should talk about on here, I suppose, because people get offended and upset. But it's just you and me right now, right? It's just you and me. And I don't. These are not. They do look like Dexter knives, but they are not, my man. They are just NSF safe Sam's brand Sam's brand. Take that out. That's all right. Oh, what'd you say there about me? Oh, you saw her, huh? Yeah, she's my shadow. Um, she she is my absolute shadow, bro. Like no matter where I go, she's got to be there, and especially in the kitchen, you know. Um, we've got that Yorkie, and then we've got a Vizsla hound, and then which he doesn't hunt. He's just a fat, lazy uh, doggy now. And then we are dog watching the Dotson from across the street, who is an absolute spoiled prince. He is hilarious. But the person went out of town, and they they don't like boarding him up, and he actually will dig out from underneath their fence during a normal day and come over and want to hang out with us and our dogs. So she was like, "Well, look, we're going out of town. Why don't you just keep him?" so we did, and I don't know what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna. I don't want him to be mine, but got enough to deal with. All right, let's go cook this guy up here. We'll try on this side here. Nah, not quite. We'll go back over here. Yeah, that works. All right. So I'm going to turn on the gas, get it warmed up. It's already got fat in the pan. So yeah, what you got? What kind of little bastard you got? Oh, that's good. Oh, Jack Russells, dude. My sister had a Jack Russell who would not. You couldn't get him to slow down. Like he would run himself ragged to death. They're the most fun dogs, but they like literally can run themselves apart. They will fall apart, hurt themselves. They're good. I mean, they're good dogs. They're good dogs. But I know what you mean when you say you're little assholes. Well, I don't know where the lid is. That's fine. All right. I'm going to do this in 2 batches. Spread that out. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of crushed cumino. We or coriander. I don't know what you want to call it, but we grow everything here. If you can't tell by the scorch mark, I walked away earlier and it got a little bit too hot for what was in there, but it's all good. I'm gonna make another drink. Let's go make another drink. So I got too many hobbies. One of them being the baseball cards. It's good stuff. Pour it over your leaf. Couple of ice cubes over your leaf. Shit. Pour it over your mandarin orange slice. And I also like it with ginger ale. Ginger ale is good too. Ginger ale works very well as well. But I started it with Coke. I'm going to finish it with Coke. But yeah, I like baseball cards and all kinds of. Check that guy out, Anthony Volpe. It's a Leaf product. I mean, it's not, but it's cool. I mean, like, I'm still a kid at heart, so whatever. All right, let's check how that's going. Oh, that's so good. Sorry about the shakiness there. Oh yeah, dude, Jack Russells are awesome for boats. As long as you keep the nails in check, right? So the goal here. Oh, so okay. Literally was thinking about going to Miami this weekend, dude. We've got Tiger. We have so much planned. There's so much. Oh my god. It's not even. Derek is like, dude. I don't. Let me just. Derek's just like, dude. I don't know. And look, it's all love. It is all love. Hey, how is the sound with this thing running? Is it bad? Just curious. I can turn it off. It's not like I'm burning the house down right in a minute. Hey. Oh. Oh, sweet. Good deal. Now I did send it to Joe, so thank you very much for all that. We actually, my son is a baseball player. He got called up to the 15U. He's a 13-year-old, but he got called up for 15U this weekend. So we will. I'm not getting enough. I like a little bit of oil on there to get a little sizzle. The fat just kind of wasn't there, so I'm gonna add a little bit there. But he got called up for 15U, and let him have fun. You know, shoot. You play any sports when you were a kid, Tiger? Shoot, yeah. I did track, but I was a big man, so I figure you were too. So you do shot put discus, or did you do any running sports? I did shot and disc. I wasn't good at it. Oh no way! How's your back? every uh, every pole vaulter friend that I had now has back issues, and they blame it on the pole vault. One thing I'll say this: I'm surgically repaired. Yeah. One thing I will say is, if you're watching this, actually for the chili recipe or the Tex-Mex with as we call it with beans, make sure. So I've got two. You notice I've got two utensils. I've got the nylon, uh, and I've got the wood. Uh, you don't want metal. You don't want to scratch the pot, but I use the wood to make sure that I'm not burning to the bottom of the pot. And I leave the top off because there's a lot of moisture in there, and that's fine. I don't mind if we cook some of that off, so I'm good with it. And I've got about 3/4 heat. So, all right, we're almost there with this veg. Here, what I'm looking for is clear onions and soft clear onions and caramelized onions and soft peppers. So I think we are there. They will cook up a little bit more. Now, what some people will do is flash fry the pepper and peel the skin off of it because there's a little bit of a wax on the peppers. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. This is supposed to be easy and fun, and the smell is just fantastic. So I've got a bowl here with the meat that was there earlier. I'm going to put some more oil in the pan because all of our fat is gone. I'm going to put the rest of the onion and peppers in here, but this time I'm also going to add the garlic. And this is minced garlic. I can show you how to make that, but it's not very difficult. You take the clove, right? Peel it apart, smash it, dice it. Enough said. And we'll just mix this here. Throw some salt and pepper and comino on it just a moment. Beautiful. I need to refill the grinder. It is definitely low. And we are almost out. I need to go to the garden and pick some cumin, some coriander, whatever. Now, I do have some lovage and I do have some other nice spices and such, but I'm not going to worry about it. This is supposed to be fun and easy. And so, since we're doing fun and easy, when we get our meat up here, I'm going to show you. I just use taco seasoning. So, a little bit of salt and pepper and taco seasoning on the meat just to, I don't know. I like the flavor. It's nice. So, that is rolling. That is rolling. Fullback outside line. Heck yeah. Yeah, so last night, nice. Last night was my son's senior night, the last home game for a senior. Now, I was a linebacker as well, and I was a pulling guard, and my knee, so they stopped using me on linebacker because I couldn't run very fast forward and back. I still had my lateral movement, but I couldn't go forward and back. So, but anyways, I was middle of the road size wise at 200, right at 200 at 196. My middle son is 215, and he is one of the, and he's taller, he's taller than me, 215, and he's one of the smallest kids on his school on a roster of about, I would say, 60 varsity. How is 215 the small one, the smallest kids out of 60 kids on the roster? It's they just grow them different, man. They in same high school too. I mean, it's not like it's a different area. It's literally going to the same high school I went to. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I mean, he's bigger, he's faster than I was at that age, and I did great. He's I don't know, man. Competition is a lot more stiff these days. So, hey, are you done with work? You gonna come help me? Probably not. Oh, I was gonna go get the daggum. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the tablet and see what's what with Mr. Joe. We've only just begun to live. You like that video I sent Joe? Oh wow, that's cool. We can't say that we won the divisions, but we were always in contention. All right, where's Mr. Joe? So Joe's going to go on this trip, and I was super tempted to head to his house. I was trying to like ask him. I was like, "Yo, what's going on with Pilch? Like, who's going to take care of Pilch? Like, not that he would eat me, you know. He's made a couple love nibbles on me, but I think it'd be fine. And I don't think Joe, he's taking it with him. I swear to God, he's probably taking it with him. But Anyway. Is he still alive? Let's see. There he is. Yeah, 134. Look at him go. That's so cool, man. I remember the day Alfred waved him down, called him, and said, "Come on back and let's talk." I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe's a real deal, man. He's a real dude. We're oh, he's giving somebody some bait. I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe's a real dude. We had a we're gonna get some tattoos. It's gonna be Fish Fam. I've got a tattoo artist making it up. I'm gonna go see about it. It's gonna be a real deal. I don't know if you like tattoos. I don't know if you prefer not marking your body. I don't think Derek will. It's fine, but I think I will. Maybe we'll do it like Trump 24. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He'd probably do Biden anyway. All right, so we got a lot of nice, good-looking onion and vegetables going there. Now we're gonna add a little bit of oil. Don't even have to do much because I'm gonna make put the meat in there. Oh, look at Joe perving on some people on the beach. I see you, Joe. I see you. What's her name? What year she graduated? 2028. That's what's up. Honestly, I don't think Joe would. I don't think he would. He's all talking. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's Inception. He loves himself. Don't let him fool you. He loves himself. He talks a big game. No, I'm just kidding. He's good. He's good. All right, little pepper. Here goes taco season, Tiger. You love taco season, my man. There we go, my man. Bam. Oh, I'm gonna do something here. Watch this. Should we mess with him? Let's mess with him. That's not nice. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't say that. Oh shoot, I'm in here as myself, not as Polishchacha. That's hilarious. Shoot, I'm not gonna comment then. Oh, all right, I'm gonna cut this up, flatten this out, get that taco seasoning everywhere. We got a nice little bit of a boil going on the beans, so I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Make sure I'm not burning to the bottom. Oh my God, that looks so good. Again, lots of moisture. Lots of moisture. I'll get that out. I want the beans and what's in there to meld a little more before I add the meat, right? Because I want it to be kind of an even across the board profile because all those flavors coming from different cans and different beans. Just give it a little bit of time. So we've, maybe half hour, 45 minutes ish. 45 minutes is be about a good time for it to, once it comes to a boil, because you're not much further away from that. And then I'm just spreading out this love on here. How do I? You're a real goat, Tiger. For real. You're fantastic. Now is that comment pinned there, or are you on two different devices? Salud. That's it. My name is Hugh, and I come from outer space. No, there isn't. There's, I've looked. Xfinity text me. Why? I can't use my phone. Yes. There's the sandbar. It's sandbar today. It's this sandbar. Whatever. I can't comment on it. This is an old tablet. It's like I'm one of those that refuses to get rid of technology until they absolutely brick, and I can fix it if it does. I was super mad when they made me get rid of my MDAs and my Windows phones. Bro, you don't even know. I could I could do so much with that Windows phone. Oh well, it was fun. All right, so let's recap. We diced onions, peppers, garlic, sauteed it, a little bit of oil, salt, pepper, taco seasoning on the meat. And once this meat is done, it's going to go in the pot because we boiled and we brought up to temperature for about half hour. We got pinto beans, we got uh, black beans, pinto beans, and help me out here. Black beans, pinto beans, and kidney beans. Thank you. Appreciate that. I heard you say it. Um, and then we got diced tomatoes, and we got rotel that has medium. I like spicy, but this is not going to be a super spicy dish. So as this meat finishes off, I'm going to go ahead and start pouring in the meat, the onions, the garlic, the peppers. See those? That's 2 pounds of meat right there. I'm about to add a third pound of meat, and then we're gonna cover it. Hey, Cha Cha, you seen the lid to this thing? Hmm? Can you give me the lid to this pot, please? Now, the thing about this chili is that it's gonna take. We're gonna let it stew for about 2 hours, 3 hours, just on low heat, just to finish melting and brewing. But the special sauce, I'll show you before we cut off the stream, because I don't intend on running it for 2 hours. You know, is oh, is that it? I wanted the flexible one. That's one will go. There we go. There we go. See, just ask the lady. She knows. Yeah. Yes, copper line frying pan. Yes, sir. Ah, that's what's up on two. I hear you. If I could comment, I would. Um, even though I'm on my own, like regular account, I don't care. But I wish I could comment. I don't know. It's all good. I'm almost done with this, honestly. Um, now, let me ask you, Tiger, with or without the grease? This is lean meat. It's not a lot of grease, but what do you think? I like it with. Oops, sorry about that. I like it with. I don't know. Salud. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can live. Come on, man. Hey, we're gonna make some tamales. It's so December 31st is my birthday every year. So guess what we do? Uh, what you doing? Mm. Man, look, I would love to be on the water right now, but it is absolute chaos where I am right now over here on the East Coast. Thinking about one day maybe having to move over to the West Coast of Florida or in the Panhandle in the Gulf. I was stationed in Pensacola, and man, we had so many more fishing days than on the East Coast, especially this time of year with all the storms that come up. It's unreal, unreal. All right, I'm going to add this love here. Oops, a little bit of love. Hey, Fishman Joe, what's up, buddy? he's he's so funny. But oh my gosh. Look, Panama City isn't bad. Um, it's like the rest. It's where people went and made vacation spot and then attracted all the homeless and the vagrants, right? Like it is so pretty, but so empty. Like if you're self sustaining and you're good to go, like you and I would be fine there, right? We would be fine. But it's just the population. I will say this: Gulf Shores, no sir. Orange Beach, everything over there, Perdido Pass, and the west. Like my buddy moved over there a couple years ago. Oh my god, it is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Joe's getting political. Joe's a Biden fan. Oh man, look, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Now, since it's just you and it's just us. Oh, you don't think so? You might not. Now I'm gonna show you two things. I'm gonna show you two things that's gonna make this that makes this makes this a different chili. Now it's better when it's hot. Yeah, I promise you, it's way better when it's hot. But the thing to make your chili different from everybody else's is going to make it fantastic. Who's that just joined us? Say hello in the chat. Who's in the chat? Who is that? Say hello. Okay. Anyways, what makes this chili off the hook? Two things: dark chocolate morsels. Yeah, it says some Bucky's. We had fun at Bucky's. Espresso beans. Dark chocolate espresso beans. Chop some of those up, throw it in the chili, and I promise you, you ain't never had better chili. Yes, sir. But it makes sense, right? Like cayenne and chocolate, hot and sweet. That chocolate makes everything come together. It's so good, dude. So good. So, anyways, that's my contribution to it. I'm uh I'm done. So, truth be told, Cha Cha was like, "Why don't you?" Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Cut some of the acid. It's like it is so good. So the lactic acid in the chocolate pulls off some of that capsaicin because it's an emulsifier. A little bit of food science for you there, kids. Um, it's awesome for real. I'm gonna turn that off. Take this off. He's a maybe that's what we can do. Heck yeah, dude, we do all kinds of real stuff here. Um, Like I just make. Okay, well, first of all, that was dumb because I threw my microphone in here. That was dumb. But I just made so like you talk about Hispanic foods and such. Like I make I make the real sauce, yo. I take the ancho peppers. Um, we grow all these peppers. I dry the scorpions. I dry the onions. I dry the garlic. I dry um, the all the spices. We'll dry it. Put it in a dehumidifier. Grind it up. Make a good seasoning salt. Um, I make the real. I got a smoker. Here, why not? Let's go check out the smoker. I'll smoke peppers and then grind them. Make a smoked pepper. I'll smoke the peppers, grind and freaking poblanos. We'll here. Let's see. So I got that smoker thing there. Here's a cover that I built myself, and it's got lights up underneath it. So we'll smoker on one side, flat top on the other, and smoke some peppers and smoke some meat. Put that into dinner. My goodness, bro! Like that's that's the way to go. Oh, there's that dog I was telling you about. My no more hunting dog doing his rounds like he's hunting. And squirrels, squirrels are hilarious, bro. I just cut down them 2 trees. We're looking at putting a pool in, so I didn't want to pay nobody to grate my yard or take the trees out of the yard. They're gonna have to grate it, but I didn't want to have to pay some. Yeah, absolutely, Tiger. Make your own, for sure. Um, I'd rather spend a day doing something manual labor than pay somebody to do it if I can do it myself. Sometimes you don't have a choice, but anytime you do, man, here's one of those fancy things she likes to do. I don't know, man. Give me a daggum downspout. But this is pretty. No, don't tell her I said that. I'm gonna get in trouble. But we no, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why she wants a pool. I'm gonna tell you why I gotta get a pool now. You know why? You know why? Because guess what? Guess what we gotta do? But here's the deal. My neighbor's like four four Hispanic families. How can I compete with that? Come on now. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. They ain't got 4 families. I don't hope they didn't hear me. Shit, get their chihuahuas on me. Um, um, oh my goodness. So here he is. Here's Dax and Cooper. Cooper's my dog on the left, and then Dax is the neighbor's dog, wiener dog that likes to. He wants to come over and visit. Hey Dax, what you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Hey Cooper. He's actually a pretty cool dog. I'll give it to him. He's all right. I won't kill him. There's Amy. She's that Yorkie. I don't know if you can hear the neighbor's dogs yapping. It's whatever. So, all right. Oh, good. Good, good. Joe's still Joe's still talking. Yo, it smells great in here. Thank you, Tiger. Maybe I'll do a tour of the projects where I grew up in. That's what makes us want this kind of shit, right? See, Joe agrees. He said exactly. Let's take a look at. Dadgummit. You bought a Chevy S10, Joe? Really? No. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna turn that down even more. It's ooh, yeah. I'm gonna leave the lid off too because it needs to it needs to condense. No, reduce a little bit there. So, all right. Well, look, Tiger, and who is in chat? Like, who else is it? Well, I'm gonna scratch this off. I'm gonna let this continue. I gotta go meet a buddy at the American Legion so I can get ready for tomorrow's fundraiser. We're doing a fundraiser for a local boys baseball team, and that we sponsor. And we're gonna do pancake breakfast, and we're gonna serve some veterans some pancakes and some sausage because that's what we do. And thank you, Tiger. Yeah, my man. Thanks for joining. That was fun. And it is really just, I mean, honestly, it is that easy and that quick. And maybe we'll hook up one day, Tiger. That'd be fun, my man. So deuces. See you later. Thanks for joining. And much love, Fish fam. All right.